So there is a bit of a summertime theme.
Absolutely. You got a nice mix. Congratulate you again on an excellent mix of music. Interspersed with some super quality punky stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think punk's the attitude for the
is.
summer.
I think it is. Will we get the show on the road?
Did you watch that Ramones documentary I suggested?
I did watch that.
Did you get a look at that
documentary?
Yeah. What'd you think of that?
I thought it was very good.
We're gonna here. I'll tag that a little bit later. Yeah. What do you got up first? What's going on?
Well, it's a fizzy drink called pop. You call it soda, do you?
Pop, soda.
Yeah. These boys are from Detroit.
Hey, boys.
And the song's called Sodapop, and they are the Incurables.
Nice.
Sodapop by the Incurables from Detroit.
Go on.
Yeah, go for it.
You know what's unusual about soda?
What?
Real soda water.
Yeah.
Does not interfere. This is one for the kids out there. Does not interfere with the flavor of the booze that you're mixing it with. Let's say you want to have a nice Jack and soda.
Yeah.
That drink is still going to taste like Jack Daniels.
Yeah.
You're still going to have that warm, smooth taste of that lovely Tennessee bourbon. Not interfere. You put Coke in there. Jack and Coke, still a nice drink. Doesn't taste like Jack Daniels.
Well,
changes the taste.
Yeah.
I think that's what soda brings to the table.
That's the key to soda.
That is the key.
Plus of nice bottles, the old bottles.
The
soda
spritzer bottles, often used in slapstick comedy to shoot someone in the face. As long as you had like a cream pie and a bottle of seltzer, you got hours of material.
A dog's mouth.
A dog's mouth?
Yeah, you could squirt it in your dog's mouth.
Would they put up with that?
I think they would.
I think they would. Dogs are pretty greedy. How's your dog?
Yeah, he's all right. He's all right.
You don't shoot soda water at him.
I might try.
Would you do that to a dog that you liked?
Yeah.
Yeah, they like that, don't they?
Yeah.
They get a little bit thirsty. Yeah, Jack and soda. First drink ever.
Well, what was my first drink? So, I don't know. I'm sure it was whiskey as well.
Think back. Tender age of what, like 14?
I think I was about 5.
And you're thinking to yourself, what's all this about? I'm going to give some of this a taste. And you have a taste and you almost throw up, isn't that?
Yeah, beer's quite like a hard drink to taste, isn't it, when you're a kid?
That's an acquired taste.
Yeah. And you're not getting anything good, like, well, whatever's good. What are you drinking there, Kronenberg?
I'm drinking a lovely Kronenberg. Again, even to this day, I don't know how long I got, about a 40-year beer drinking record. I can't say I'm crazy about the taste. If that can did not have any alcohol content, I don't think I'd be going for it. I don't be thinking, I'm going to get a case of alcohol-free beer. No. Have you ever? No, not a fan.
Well, our next track is "You Can't Say Whore" on the radio.
Ooh.
And I can't say the word whore.
Can you say
whore?
Can you listen? Try this. Whore.
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 You can't say whore on the radio.
Yeah, this is.
You feel better about that?
This is Media Whores, and we picked this up from CBD.
You have to say just to say the band name.
Well, exactly. Yeah. So this is them.
You guys are great.
You can prostitute yourself from 9 to 5. You can't say whore on the radio. Promoting bottles of good swimming, you're a hypocrite lie. You can't say whore on the radio. If I don't recognize your style and turn up my dial. You can't say whore on the radio. I don't appreciate the sound of going underground. Hey, oh, hey, oh, you can prostitute yourself from 9 to 5. You can't say whore on the radio. Promoting bottles of good swimming, you're a hypocrite lie. You can't say whore on the radio. I don't appreciate your style and turn up my dial. You can't say whore on the radio. If I don't recognize your sound, then go to the underground. Hey, ho, hey, ho, W-H-O. You can prostitute yourself from 9 to 5. You can't say whore on the radio. Promote your bottles of good swimming, you're a hypocrite lie. You can't say whore on the radio. And I don't appreciate your style to go the underground. You can't say whore on the radio. If I don't recognize your style, I'll turn up my dial. Hey, oh, hey, oh, W-H-O.
Exactly.
They're whores themselves.
Yeah.
So who best to advise?
Yeah.
On such a topic?
Better rock and roll radio by the Ramones.
I gotta give a little shout out to the Media Whores, and I believe that the format of that song is a little shout out to the Ramones. Actually, their song "Rock and Roll Radio," that same kind of little flipping between stations before the song actually breaks in. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. Movie by the same name. Anybody, if you're out there and you don't know the Ramones, or you've heard about them and you don't know too much about them, go to YouTube, pull up End of the Century documentary, and give that a little look. That'll be an hour and 38 minutes of your life.
Yeah,
and
well worth it.
And really see the impact. You'll see guys like Joe Strummer giving a shout out. trying to sneak into their shows when he was a teenager, and all the influences that came out of their Blondie, that whole early punk phase, they all tip their hat.
Yeah,
and no, it's we're talking about a band. Would you tell me today? Spin Magazine rated them like the number two most influential band
after the Beatles.
After the Beatles struggled to get any kind of radio play.
Yeah.
It was a little bit of like Hendrix's story. Started out in the States, couldn't get a lot of ground, came over to the UK, were embraced.
Yeah, of course.
Kind of got some fire going, and took it from there. It's a bittersweet story. There's a lot of ups and downs, but real pioneers. Real.
Dee and Joey didn't get along, did they?
There was a myriad of conflicts. I think one of the band members ended up taking Joey's girlfriend at the time. I think he married her. Ultimately, there was a little bit of unrest there. Oh. It's going to happen in bands.
Of course.
I highly advise it. If you haven't exposed yourself, you need to know. You need to know your history, people.
Yeah.
You need to know where this is
all. Do you
like
exposing yourself in this heat?
That's dark.
I know. I tell you what. One of the benefits of working in the office at the minute is air conditioning.
But doesn't like the heat come on like 2 p.m? They figure once they got it nice and cool, it just starts blasting heat to try to like sort itself out.
See, because we've all been relocated, I'm sitting outside the boss's office.
Oh yeah. So it actually works.
It actually works.
I'm thinking it's the heat and air conditioning guys.
You don't have those little yellow things on everyone's desks, seeing what the temperature is. It's beautiful.
I think it's good to be able to adapt to different temperatures. If it's a little hot, deal with it. If it's a little cold, deal with it. That's what we're meant to do.
Yeah.
When's the last time you went swimming in the sea?
Ooh, a while ago.
Years? It's probably
I
best.
I did used to go in quite a lot when I was drinking a bit more.
Because it's freezing cold.
Yeah.
And it helps to be just a little bit
numb.
numb.
It seems like a great idea.
On a hot, sunny day.
Yeah.
As long as you don't have a heart attack. When you get to a certain age, you got to kind of think about that a little bit more. Is this a really good idea? No, maybe not.
No, maybe not.
I think I'll give it a miss.
Yeah. When it's a red hot summer, Eric, hey, look at that for a seamless...
Dude, the summer theme keeps on going.
This is Domesticated Riot, who are actually from Gothenburg in Sweden.
Enjoy it, people.
And this is Red Hot Summer.
This time the silent majority has taken hold of authority. No room for an open mind. Stepping out of bounds, stepping out of bounds. Oh, it's a red hot summer. Yeah, it's a red hot outbreak. Take away your hope, take away your dreams, take away your vote, take away your freedom of speech, take away your signs, take away your songs, take away your screams, take away your rights and beliefs, take away your news, take away your love, take away your style, take away your cries for help from above, take away your time, take away your facts, take away your faith, take away the right to choose your love. Beat down the freaks and the losers. We've got all this fancy equipment. Put it all to use, put it all to use. Oh, it's a red hot summer. Yeah, it's a red hot outbreak. Take away your hope, take away your dreams, take away your vote, take away your freedom of speech, take away your signs, take away your songs, take away your screams, take away your rights and beliefs, take away your news, take away your love, take away your style, take away your cries for help from above, take away your time, take away your facts, take away your faith, take away the right to choose your love.
If we must die, let it not be like hogs, hunted and penned in this inglorious spot, while rounded or the mad and angry dogs making their mock of our accursed lot. Like men we will face the murderous, cowardly pack, pressed to the wall, dying, but fighting back.
It's a red hot outbreak. Take away your hope, take away your dreams, take away your vote, take away your freedom of speech. Take away your signs, take away your songs, take away your screams, take away your rest and beliefs. Take away your news, take away your love, take away your style, take away your cry for help from above. Take away your time, take away your facts, take away your faith, take away the right to choose your love. Take away your hope, take away your dreams, take away your vote, take away your freedom of speech. Take away your signs, take away your songs, take away your screams, take away your rest and belief. Take away your news, take away your love, take away your style, take away your help from above. Take away your time, take away your facts, take away your faith, take away the right to choose who you love.
That was Red Hot Summer by Domesticated Riot on SLE Music Radio. On SLE, we'll have the morning show every morning. 68.
That seems like the appropriate place to put it.
Yeah, the early morning show. They don't play songs like You Can't Say Whatever on the radio.
So there's like an early watershed, is there something? How's
don't
that
know.
work?
I don't know.
You think it's like breakfast? You don't want to eat you don't have a steak for breakfast. You don't have steak and potatoes for breakfast. It's a little too early for that. You got to have
Yeah.
something a little bit easier, a little bit lighter. Yeah.
Yeah. It was quite good this morning. They were playing quite noisy stuff as I was driving.
Did they play? Didn't play? You Can't Say Whore on the radio.
No.
No, nothing super offensive. You're not ready for that.
But
You need
I
a couple
think
cups of coffee before.
I think John played them in the aftershot. I think he played them.
All right.
Wars.
As well they should. I'd like to hear more from those guys.
Yeah, they're good. They're good. And
They've got cojones,
yeah.
and that's good. I think that's what you want. You want to hear something fresh, a little bit daring.
Yeah. And we've got something. So this band are from Wisconsin, and actually we played a song of theirs last week.
Oh, wait a second. We're talking about a female artist.
Yeah, well, it's a boy and a girl, and they're twins.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That's unusual.
Yeah, only 17.
Has that ever been done before?
Not that I'm aware
I don't
of.
think so. That's unprecedented.
Not with kick-ass punk band.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
We got. You tell me this is kind of a shout. This is a tribute.
This is a cover of a Runaways song called Cherry Bomb.
For people who aren't familiar with the Runaways, can you give?
So Joan Jett was in the Runaways and then went on to do the Blackheart stuff. But I think two of the Bangles maybe were in the Runaways.
I could see
the
that.
Bangles, I
Or the
think
Go-Go's.
the bass player Michelle something or other. Michelle Steele maybe.
Whatever happened?
Something like that.
Whatever happened to Susie Quattro?
I don't know. I saw her like about 2 years ago. She looked unreal.
You
She looked brilliant.
you just ran into her. You were going through the airport or something.
Yeah,
or,
yeah.
and hey, that's Susie Quattro over there. Susie Quattro, casting some memories back, played the character Leather Tuscadero on Happy Days.
Who?
Leather Tuscadero. She was somehow Pinky Tuscadero's Fonzie's temporary girlfriend for a season or two. This is the early days when Fonzie would like jump over stuff in the parking lot. He'd get on his motorcycle and do Evel Knievel and jump over like a series of cars in Al's Diner's parking lot.
I don't remember.
You don't remember that?
No.
That's going way back.
So what was her name?
There was Pinky Tuscadero, and then a couple seasons later, Leather Tuscadero showed up.
Oh.
It was played by Susie Quattro, wearing her stereotypical
Good
leather
names
outfit.
for bands or an EP.
Make a note.
Yeah, people, you got to do it. But anyway,
Come on.
so these kids are only 17 from Wisconsin, and this is a cover of Cherry Bomb, and it's Wasted Pretty. That was Wasted Pretty with Cherry Bomb. I'm moving to Wisconsin. I think I might go and see them.
There's a lot happening up there.
Yeah, it's the home of the Packers, is it?
Green Bay Packers.
Yeah.
There you go. I like the punk sound out of the female point of view. I think it's scarier.
Yeah. It's much
You're used to
better.
like a bloke or like a kid being full of angst and anger, but you hear it out of a girl. It's a little bit more. It's like a girl serial killer. That's screwed up. Yeah. You expect, he killed 27 people. But you hear like, oh yeah, there's this lady, and she killed 27 people, and you're like, oh, that's pretty fucked up.
You gotta watch Evil Genius.
Have I seen Evil Genius? I've seen Evil Genius.
Collar Bomb thing.
Yeah. Demento.
Yeah, that's good.
It's because you're not expecting it. I think that's where it comes from.
Yeah.
You see the dodgy guy who's always lived alone, that a bit of a loner, blah blah blah. Yeah, he's the guy. But you don't see that in a lady.
Yeah. No.
Well done.
Yeah. Anyway, because I'm lazy.
Because you're lazy.
This is the DDEs, and this one's called Cherry Soul. It means you only have to search one thing.
That's fine. You got Cherry Bomb, Cherry Soul.
Cherry Soul. So this is DDEs all the way from Manchester with Cherry Soul.
Is that like DDFs?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm coming up and now I feel so alive. I got this fuzzy feeling all down my spine. Right now I'm feeling something inside, can't deny. I'm not coming back alive, suicide. Don't wait up for me, coming back one day you'll all see. Yeah. Don't own a lot to see. Everything is dark, keep watching me. Yeah. I'm dancing on my soul and I feel so alive. My head is in the clouds and it feels a different time. I'm spinning like a cherry soul, suicide. I'm coming back and now I feel so alive. Don't wait up for me, I'm coming back one day you'll all see. Yeah. Don't own a lot to see. Everything is dark is watching me. Yeah. Don't own a lot to see. Everything is dark is watching me. Yeah. Don't own a lot to see. Everything is dark is watching me. Yeah.
That was DDEs with Cherry Soul.
Hey,
All the way from Manchester.
nice. Hey, Paul, going with the summer theme. I dug out my cargo pants.
They're looking good.
They're such a practical piece of clothing for the summer, because you don't have your jacket anymore, so you don't have like all those extra pockets to like hold your crap in.
Yeah.
How can you get out the door? You gotta have your wallet, You got your phone. Got like maybe some smokes or your vape. And whatever the hell else, your ID to get in work, whatever.
Yeah.
You got like 9 little things you got to kind of manage. And with no jacket, you're like, where the hell am I going to put all this crap?
I didn't have a jacket today. It was a pain in the ass.
You kind of adopt the man bag kind of concept.
Yeah, you're hunting for stuff.
You can be seen with the satchel. The fanny pack was kind of a thing for a while, like in the 90s, I think. Was that mostly 80s, 90s, the little fanny pack thing?
I'm not sure it made it across the Atlantic,
Did you see the recent incarnation a couple of years ago, the shoulder bag? Young lads walked around with like kind of a thing.
Yeah.
I don't think that turned into a thing. I say we embrace the cargo pant.
Yeah, the cargo pants.
Yeah,
perfectly.
There
practical.
you go. You got tons of pockets, plenty of places to put crap. Keeps you organized. I don't think men are gonna. What we need is a purse, technically speaking. But I don't think that's. They're not gonna sell it. It's not gonna have. I used to carry a bit of a man bag, a satchel, and so forth. I just don't think it's going to catch on. I don't think it's going to be widespread, unless you have something like you need files and things you need to be back and forth to work, or a laptop. It's not going to get embraced. The kids aren't going to go for it.
No,
they're not going to be hanging out in the corner with their bags. No, cargo pants, guys.
Yeah, cargo pants are the way.
It's the way to go forward.
This is Tate Sanderson. And he's from California, and this is called, I picked it because of the title of the song. It's called Hot Dog on a Stick song.
Dude, who doesn't love a hot dog on a stick?
Let's check it out.
I want a corn dog, hot dog on a stick. That tasty treat, I just can't resist. American or pepper jack, fried cheese on a stick snack. Veggie dogs too, the choice is up to you. Hot dog on a stick, you know you want one. Hot dog on a stick, I want one too. Hot dog on a stick, you know you want one. Hot dog on a stick, I want one too. Corn dogs, cheese dogs, veggie dogs too. A lemonade, mustard packet or two. In Encinitas at American Legion, having a good time, we don't need a reason. Hot dog on a stick, I know you want one. Hot dog on a stick, I want one too. Hot dog on a stick, you know you want one. Hot dog on a stick, I want one too. I want a corn dog, hot dog on a stick. That tasty treat, you know I just can't resist. American or pepper jack, fried cheese on a stick snack. Veggie dogs too, the choice is up to you. Hot dog on a stick, you know you want one. Hot dog on a stick, I want one too. Hot dog on a stick, you know you want one. Hot dog on a stick, I want one too.
I think I want a hot dog on a stick.
They're goddamn delicious.
Yeah, I don't eat meat though. That's the only thing.
What's that?
I don't eat meat.
There's very little meat in the
yeah,
average hot dog.
I'm guessing there's not very much.
Nothing you would recognize and or call meat. So I don't think you're in any real danger there.
So what is a corn dog?
You're gonna get a hot dog on a stick. Step one.
Yeah.
2, you need like some batter made with like corn flour.
Yeah.
You're gonna dip that sucker in there. You're gonna whip it into a vat of boiling oil for a little bit.
Yeah.
Let that get a nice brown hard crust on the outside. Basically breaks its own little bread coating on. So you basically have a hot dog, but it's on a stick, and you've just cooked its own bun on top of it.
Nice.
Delicious. A little bit of mustard. That's all you need.
Yeah,
American or pepper jack. Pepper jack cheese.
Yeah,
Is that another
never
thing?
really heard of it.
Mexican cheese. I don't know. Got a little spice to it. Got a little
bit of chili.
A little bit of chili in there.
Nice.
For people who've damaged their taste buds, like myself, who smoked for 30 years and it doesn't have a little bit of heat in it. I can't taste anything.
I'm very similar.
Everything tastes a little bit like an ashtray. Yeah. That's the downside, kids. Quit smoking now. Maybe you'll be able to taste food again.
Yeah.
Speaking of food.
Speaking of tasting food.
Is it that time?
It's that time where our listeners, are all two of them.
All right, kiddies. Yeah, it's time for the ASMR portion of the show. Here we go. Turn the volumes up.
Yeah.
Are we ready? Here we go. We want accurate answers. We want
Accurate answers?
You don't have to get the exact flavor. I'll tell you, this product does come in a couple flavors. Don't need the flavor, just want the substance. If you are in the UK, and you've lived for any time in the last 10, 20 years, you've eaten this before, so you should be familiar. I'm sure there'll be like 27 different answers, but
yeah, that was beautiful.
The one who nails it. What happens to the first person who nails the answer correctly?
They win a Heroes of Hi-Fi album in delicious orange vinyl.
That's the initial press. It'll never be out in the orange ever again.
No, never again.
Thus, it is a collector's item.
Of course it is.
Yeah. Can't win if you don't play, people.
Yeah. And I've just tweeted it.
Remember to like us on the Facebooks.
Yeah, we're not on Facebook.
We're not on Facebook? Well, whatever.
No, we're only on Twitter.
However it works, give us a thumbs up.
Yeah,
leave a comment.
We need to market better.
We're trying to affect the algorithm.
Yeah.
Whatever that
means. Sounded like you knew what you were talking about. This is Ditzy with Algo.
Guesting in my life, never present or on time. Dress rehearsal, wasting time. All I lost, I left behind. Wasted so much time. All I had was never mine. It's too late now, no more time. Death is what keeps me alive. No, it's never coming back again. You know, no, it's never coming back again. You know, it's never coming back again.
That was Ditzy Ella, ending very abruptly with I'll Go. If you by the way,
I like the message there.
yeah, you need to check out Ditzy Ella on YouTube. They're fantastic to watch. And another thing we should say, if you like any of our bands, show them a bit of support. Give them a like on Twitter. Go to their Bandcamp, buy their albums. Blah blah blah.
You're getting all this 5-star entertainment absolutely free.
Free?
Yeah.
We're doing it absolutely free as well.
Zero cost, zero commercials.
Yeah.
We won't sell out to
No.
no. Well,
Who would we sell out to?
well, probably anybody really.
Yeah.
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 You guys wouldn't mind a commercial or two, would you?
No.
Little Hyundai. Good people with Hyundai make quality vehicles. Something.
I could do with a nice Apple Watch, I think. I noticed your Jesus watch had stopped there.
What does that mean? Wow.
I think you might need a new battery.
Your Jesus watch stops.
I know.
That doesn't sound good. Let's go back to what about Elon Musk? He's coming out with these new these fairly affordable electric cars. Could we not plug them and maybe have one of those to test drive? We could do a video.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of times when people are showing something, they get the product for free.
Yeah.
And hey, look at this. So maybe should we call Elon? Should we?
Yeah, we'll take the one.
Give him a phone call.
Someone's already test drove.
He's got a ton. He's got a good amount of dosh.
Yeah.
He could spare one of those.
Yeah.
You'd think. It could be a green one, a really shitty green.
Yeah.
No one's buying the green one.
That's weird. My first car was a shitty green Golf.
Although it
or
is
a
electric.
Volkswagen Rabbit, as they're called in America.
Those are nice cars. Power steering or no?
No.
Oh man,
Jesus, no.
My sister had one of those. I used to. What a workout! Trying to turn a corner if you're not going at speed. If you want to build your guns out there, boys, get yourself a 1984 Rabbit and go tool that bad boy around.
You get a nice, what do you call it as well? For whatever reason, back in the day, mirrors and all that, it just didn't work well in Volkswagens.
Dude, it was all about fuel efficiency. It was a super tiny, light car, got really great gas mileage. There was all kind of oil crisis and stuff. It's listen, no ups, no extras. Just this thing will get 30 miles to the gallon. So just be happy.
Yeah, between winding the window bloody down and turning.
Dude, it's all people were fitter back then. Because the cars were hard to drive.
Yeah,
how about that? And when you ran out of gas, you had to push the damn thing.
I haven't pushed a car for ages.
That's good cardio.
Must be getting.
Aren't you glad you're past the point in your life where you're putting $2 worth of gas in a car?
Yeah.
Hoping it's gonna make it.
Yeah.
Trying to coast on without your foot on it. Yeah. It's probably gonna make it. You're just watching that letter E, seeing how close the needles are. I'll make it home. I'll be all right.
Yeah. Would you drive? I think I'd get the anxiety with the battery thing. I'm bad enough with my bloody phone. Never mind a car.
Well, we're talking now or talking when you're 18 years old?
No, so Tesla, Musk gives us a Tesla.
Yeah.
When you're driving somewhere.
Driving along.
How often are you charging it?
Whenever it needs it.
Oh.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm a responsible adult now, kind of, sort of.
Yeah, I think I'd get quite anxious about it.
No one can run you like a can of gas. At that point, you're stuck.
Yeah, you're stuck in the asshole of nowhere.
And I bet you those things they're not light. I don't know. Are they?
I don't know.
I think you got 700 pounds of battery underneath there.
They go quick as hell though. They accelerate quick.
We promised not to let it get out of power and stuff and make it look bad because of the obvious drawback.
He did a good thing with his I don't know what it was, a bloody armored car or something. Have you seen the video on YouTube?
Yeah, where he easily smashed the window with almost no effort at all. And Elon Musk does not look like the most jacked guy.
No.
Luckily, there's no actual money that's needed anymore. Everything's electronic, and so you don't need an armored car really to move.
Yeah, no.
Tons of cash.
We're on our next trip. Mexico.
It's warm in Mexico.
Yeah.
It's
warm here today.
It was warm. Did it feel like Mexico?
Yeah, a little bit.
Like Mexico in the winter.
Yeah.
Only got up to about 75.
No tequila in? No. disappointing.
Tequila's only for special occasions. Does anyone know what tequila is actually made out of?
I don't.
See, I don't either.
No.
That's why you probably shouldn't drink it.
Cactus, is it?
Probably. I don't know what else they got, really.
Yeah.
That was probably the predominant crop.
So let's put on Mexico Trip
Going on trip to Mexico.
by the mighty Floppy Curtain.
We'll start out when you're on your way home. Stomach starts to turn. Think of all the teeth you've eaten. And your ass starts to burn. You want to shit, but you're on the freeway and there's nowhere to go. Put down on the floor and say, I don't think so. Finally make it home and you head for the front door. Get to the bathroom and you pull down your pants. But the shit hits the floor. Shit hits the floor. Oh, what a crack. Don't be a knack. Just clean up your shit. Don't fucking whine, you little swine. It's the Mexico Trip. You want to shit and you will!
That was Floppy Curtain with Mexico Trip.
You know what I found is well, and you can debate this if you want. The one quality of music that makes it very popular with the younger generation is it's something that their parents won't listen to,
Yeah.
or won't like, or would object to,
Yeah.
so on and so forth. And I can't, Flappy Curtain. They're so dedicated to the hardcore punk movement. Kids out there, if you want to just strike that line between you and your folks. Yeah, they're cool. They got some good taste in music, but you want to strike out on your own. Crank out some Flappy Curtain
And Shock Lower.
and Shockler, of course. It's been tried and true. It's almost your obligation. I can't help it. I'm gonna go do a quick history lesson. Once upon a time, there was this character that came out in the 1950s. Everybody was in an uproar. They wouldn't show him on TV below the waistline because he was so obscene. They were burning his records in bonfires. Elvis Presley.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was misappropriating? No, not misappropriating. Appropriating some music of slightly different culture.
Yeah.
And bringing it to a different audience. Not too different from what another controversial individual, Mr. Eminem. Yeah.
Yeah.
Same thing. A lot of outrage. Now what? Everyone loves them.
Yeah.
Embraced across. Yeah. And before I end on that point, just because I just drew that little parallel, the Ramones in a lot of ways were to punk what like Nirvana is to grunge, kind of sort of. Yeah,
I'd agree.
Yeah. They just came out. Everybody's jaw dropped, and like just things changed. It was going a certain way. You had some good hard rock. You had some light rock. You had disco kind of going on, and then the Ramones came through, and just inspired generations. Yeah.
I think Butch Vig that mixed Nevermind anyway. I don't know if he did Bleach, but Wisconsin. That's where he's from, I think.
Dude, Wisconsin's all right.
Yeah, you've been there a few times.
I have been. I lived about 200 miles south of the Wisconsin border. Was it 200? Maybe 100.
Yeah, you must miss the driving and all being in Jersey now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm my carbon footprint is very small.
Well, that's true. That's true.
I got a 5-minute walk to work, 6-minute walk to the gym.
Yeah.
Got a push bike.
Yeah, I saw Mike today. He's not going to the gym anymore.
No, he's running a lot.
Yeah.
He likes to run.
Yeah, and he's we'll have to have a shout out to Davog as well.
Oh, lots
Right,
of shout outs.
Davog.
Shout out to Chloe, shout out to Max.
Yeah.
Got any birthdays coming up?
No, there's a big birthday coming up.
There's a big birthday coming. It's my birthday.
Yeah.
The big 5.5.
Yeah.
I can't drive 55. I can't drive at all. I don't have a car. Unless Elon Musk, cheap bastard, wants to cough one up. Come on, pal. Hashtag Elon Musk cheap bastard. There you go. Guys, if you could all like reach out to him and just say the Yank and Shank show, and let's get it wrapped.
Yeah.
What's that thing they do when they get it wrapped and it's got like the images on it and the whole thing? Yeah.
Yeah.
Quality.
Let's do that.
We'll drive it every day.
Yeah.
Really fast.
Yeah.
Speed limit's 40 here.
Yeah. With plenty of electric charging things, so bloody loads of them.
That's fine.
About 2 electric cars in the whole of the island. We played this song, I think, a good while ago now, but it's called Paraphernalia of the Bacchanalia, and it's by Junkyard of this.
Say that 10 times fast.
Junkyard of Silenced Poets. I'll get it right one of these days. Gotta say, I absolutely love that song by Junkyard of Silence Poets.
Just talented.
Yeah, it's super good. You know who pointed me in their direction?
Who was that?
0 Point.
The guy knows his shit.
Yeah. And I think you can only find them on SoundCloud. I don't think of any releases on the Spotify's or Apple Music's or.
Why don't they go like to the YouTubes or something like that? I was looking.
They're
for
on YouTube, yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
that's an easy. How hard? Side tangent.
Yeah.
How long or how hard do you think it would be to like do a family tree of rock and roll, starting with like R&B and country music, spawning kind of like rock and roll and the various incarnations, bring us up to present day. With that, I see a schematic. I see like a family tree kind of thing.
Oh, I think I could do
like
that.
But how long would it take to kind of like draw to explain that, like with no visual?
Yeah, on the radio.
Considering this is the
on this show.
Considering this is the perfect medium, yeah.
Yeah, I think we could do it.
Maybe
5 minutes.
Think 5 minutes?
Yeah, I reckon we could
Think
rattle through it.
But if you were kind of like mention like bands and artists, how could you vet it? How could you possibly? Because it'd be so much you'd have to leave out to get that amount of time.
So what we could do is we could trace the Ramones back and forward.
Nice.
So we'd go back to like the Velvet Underground maybe,
Oof.
and then is that a fair influence on them?
I'm sure it is.
And then they rally the Nudes or someone like that.
Dude, hats off
blah,
to
blah.
all the wonderful artists over the genre,
Yeah.
whatever. But I think it'd have to be linear. I think you'd have to start with like Chet Atkins and Blind Melon Chitlins.
Maybe Jay could do as like a PowerPoint presentation.
Is he good at that?
Yeah, bet he is.
Is he good at YouTube videos? Jay.
Yeah.
Well then,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Where's the 0 one?
It's in progress.
Yeah.
Does Jay not have like a little brother or something like an 18-year-old that could like bang that out?
I think that's what we need. We need an apprentice.
Do you think we need an apprentice here?
Not in Jersey, probably in Newport.
I'm thinking for the video. When we start going video.
Yeah.
Then he could do the engineering,
Yeah.
song lining up, and shoot the video all at the same time. We need like multiple angles and so on and so forth. And we might refer to something random on the YouTubes, and he's got to pull up something that's going to get us struck off.
Like Rogan does on his...
exactly.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
If I'd say saying that you're not somewhat inspired by the Rogan format I think it'd be a lie. I think we like to have a little bit.
I think it's a fairly acceptable 3 billion format.
Started with anybody looking to do or possibly considering like their own podcast. Go pull up like Joe Rogan's like first like 3 or 4 episodes. It's basically like 4 blokes sitting in front of a laptop, almost nothing going on, don't know what they're doing, and look what it's turned into.
Yeah.
Their best sponsor at the beginning was the Fleshlight, and if you don't know what that is, then that's your own problem. And now it's just a mega billion-dollar generating machine.
Like us.
Well, in due course.
Yeah.
In due course, but we do it for the love.
It's nearly time to go, Eric, and for once I've remembered to thank our listeners for listening, and thank our wonderful artists that we've featured on tonight's show.
Yeah, I mean the show really it'd only be us without them.
It'd be rubbish. Like,
yeah. Then what's the point of that?
Yeah.
No. Thank you everybody for turning in. Again, tell a friend.
Yeah, tell a friend.
Like us on the Insta Twitters.
Yeah, tell them to just stick on their phone or whatever it is, get the numbers up.
Give us 5 stars. What else do they tell you to do?
I don't know. But we'll end the show on this.
Send cash.
Yeah,
send cash. Totally send cash.
yeah, send cash.
Cash would be sweet.
Or drugs or alcohol.
Coupons even. We don't care.
This is Gal Musette, and her song's called Summertime, which seems like a good way to end the show. Beautiful voice.
You're thinking
as
a
well.
love song in at the end, aren't you?
Why does it always seem to happen in the summertime? Holding these memories in things aren't so tangible, and the streets are of paper mache.